Hey, what's up? This is my second video talking to my children about stuff that I would like to teach them in life or lessons that I would like for you guys to always keep in mind. Um, with this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about a value system and why it's important. And if I remember, I'm also going to talk a little bit about addiction. Um, so, I've learned in my life that like a lot of times that when you're not happy, it's because your actions aren't really in alignment with your overall value system, or you also just don't know what your value system is. A lot of people don't uh, haven't really identified their value system, and it's really important to do so. So, pretty much, you want to have like an ideal person in mind that you want to try to emulate or try to reach. Like you always want to be a better version of yourself. Um, so like my values, me personally, are um, being a courageous person, being somebody who stands strong in the face of adversity, being somebody who does not quit even if stuff gets hard. I also value being a man of my word. If I say that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. There's absolutely nothing that's going to stop me from doing so. Um, I also value being a good father and always being there for my kids. I struggle a lot with that, like being a good father. I don't think that I'm a great father most of the time. I think that I have a lot to work on, but still, one of my values is to be a good father. um, so pretty much basically what I'm trying to say is you want to identify what your values are as a person. I have this ideal person in mind that I want to be like. And it's pretty much just me, like 20 years down the road. Like, I want to be somebody who shows up to work every day. I want to be financially responsible and financially comfortable. I want to have my kids grow up and have a good relationship with me. So like when they're older, that we could always say that we've been incredibly close, and I've always been there for them. Um, so it's really important to identify your values and keep those in mind. Write them down. It's important to do that on a like at least twice a year or so. Identify your values, and then the big part is making sure that all of your actions throughout the day are in alignment with those values. So if you value being a healthy person who goes to the gym every day, then uh, there might be one day that you cheat on your nutrition and you don't go to the gym and you do something that's not in alignment with your values. And it's okay to like slip up or not be incredibly disciplined all the time to a point. Uh, a lot of people have to take like breaks and relax and stuff, but you always want to make sure that your actions are in alignment with your values. That's where a lot of people's unhappiness comes from. Is uh, they know they're not acting in alignment with their values. So yeah, just make sure that throughout the day, every little action is in alignment with your values. Like if you want to be an honest person, you got to be sure that you're not lying, no matter how small, to other people. If you want to be a man of your word, then you have to make sure every action throughout the day is in alignment with that value. Um, if you want to be a good father, you have to make sure that, like in conversations, you're being calm with your children. Like every action has to be in alignment with your higher values, and over time, it gives you confidence. And once you start becoming the person that you want to be, and like you have that image in your head of the person you want to be, like once you start becoming that person, your confidence gets a lot bigger. Not your ego, but your confidence. Um, it's important to kind of know the difference between confidence and cockiness. Cockiness is having a pretty big ego and kind of thinking you're the shit. Confidence, you could also think that you're the shit, but you always got to know that you don't know it all. You're not perfect, and there's always stuff to work on. No matter how great you are, no matter where you're at in life, there's always something to work on. So, in a nutshell, that's kind of what I want you kids to know and try to work on throughout your day. Um, and it's a daily battle. It's a daily struggle to make sure that your actions are in alignment with your values. When you kids grow up, you're gonna remember that Daddy always went to the gym every morning. He was always in the gym. It's because that's one of my values. I value being a disciplined, consistent person who goes and gets his shit done no matter how he's feeling. So I go to the gym every day. Uh, I wake up early, I read in the morning, and I go to the gym because that's something that I value. The person I want to be wakes up early, he reads his books every day, he goes to the gym every day, he eats healthy every day, he does what he says he's going to do no matter how he's feeling. Uh, so, like, eventually in life, I want you guys to make sure that you're taking actions that are in direct alignment with your values. And you'll find throughout your life that a lot of the time that if when you're unhappy, it's because your actions aren't in direct alignment with your values. So it's a very important aspect, very important to keep in the forefront of your mind that you every little action or every little step that you take has to be in alignment with your values and moving you towards the person you want to be and towards your goals down the line. And you'll find out that it makes you feel a lot better about yourself. It makes other people feel better about you too because other people start to know that like he's a dedicated person. If he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. If he says he's gonna be here on time, he's gonna be here on time, and nothing's gonna stop him. You become reliable in other people's eyes. You become trustworthy in other people's eyes. You become respectable in other people's eyes. So you want to have values that help you be a better person, and you got to make sure that, yeah, like I've said a million times already, that your actions are always in alignment with your values, no matter what. Even if acting in alignment with your values will put you in a difficult spot, like say being honest. There's been a lot of times where I could have lied about something to get out of a situation, but instead I was honest, even though I knew that it wasn't gonna do me any good to be honest. Um, it's still like if something's gonna put you in a worse spot, you still have to be in alignment with your values. Um, because overall, the character you develop by doing that is gonna be um, a significant aspect of your life. So this video is a little bit long. I was going to talk a little bit about addiction, but I'll make another one right after this, speaking specifically on addiction. So hope you guys are enjoying my videos. If I'm gone, not here anymore, and you're watching this, I love you, and I'm watching over you guys no matter what. Um, Hopefully that won't be for a long time though. Hopefully I'll be an old ass man shit my pants with you guys wiping my ass or something before I go, you know? Hopefully I'm here for a long time in you guys' lives. Alright, love you.